I'm packing for 6 weeks without doing a load of laundry. Hey guys, it's Hava. Welcome back to my channel. Today is gonna be all about packing. I am going on the longest trip I have ever gone on in my life, 6 weeks. The first week is gonna be in California with my family. The day everyone goes home, I'm going to get on a flight from LA and head to Europe. I'm going on a 5-week tour with EF Ultimate Break. We're going to be touring 14 cities in what amounts to 9 countries. If I'm going away for 6 weeks, of course I'm gonna have to pack. When I go away on vacation, I want as much of my time as possible to be spent actually doing activities and adventure and exploring, chilling, all the really fun stuff that comes with a vacation, not doing laundry. Of course, it's always possible that I'm gonna have to spend some time doing that, but I like to minimize this risk as much as possible, and I think I've been able to plan my packing to make it work. So keep watching to see how I'm packing for 6 weeks without doing a load of laundry. I'm going to have a duffel for California with my family and a large hard shell suitcase for my Europe trip. And then I'm going to have one backpack and a purse that served for both trips. Let's get to it, let's go pack. I'm not gonna show you every little thing because that would take forever and my intention is not to bore you to death. So I'm gonna give you quick highlights and maybe show you some of my favorite pieces that I'm bringing or things that feel really useful. What you see spread out on the bed behind me, that is everything I pulled to pack for my California trip. And I'm gonna give you a little snapshot of it before I put it in the bag. And then we can put it in together. Okay, what do we have here? This is my purse. I think I'm gonna bring this. It's small for out and around, unlike my Longchamp, which is a little bigger. A pair of jeans, because although it's Southern California, my grandma has warned that it can get pretty cold there at night. And I'm really excited about these. These are Mark by Marc Jacob, and they fit me like a glove. It's really hard for me to find jeans that fit perfectly, so I'm stoked to debut these in California. I really like to overpack because it always gives me variety, and no matter what I'm in the mood for, I have options. And if I have the space and I have the weight option in my bag, why not go for it? And for LA, just packing for 1 week, I have plenty of space and weight in my checked bag. So, oh, my black jeans snuck in here and I didn't even know it. Okay, well maybe I'm bringing a pair of black jeans then. I also have a couple pairs of denim shorts, light wash, dark wash. I have a couple athletic options, a fun pair of striped shorts, and then I have some shirts. I like to wear variety. The key here with my shirts is that they all fold up really small. I am super excited about this. My dad and I went to a Jack Johnson concert in April, and we got coordinated surfboard concert t-shirts so that we can wear it in California on the day or around the time that we surf for the first time ever. Woo! Speaking of which, I packed 2 swimsuits. I also had no idea which SPF swim shirts I would want, so I packed all 3 because I have the space and I know how to fold really small. We have underwear, and I have socks somewhere. I think I forgot to pack socks. Good thing I'm doing this with you. Let's grab a couple pairs of socks. 1, 2, 3. Shoes I'm bringing, pajamas. This beach bag, just in case I need a random tote bag. I'm gonna bring these fun lighty things for my cousins. Now that we've figured out what we're gonna pack, it is time to put them in the bag. Folding trick. Open your shirt up. Fold it in half. Notice how I'm meeting the top edges. Straighten it out. Tuck it under your chin. Flatten it out. Get all the air out of the shirt. Do the tri-fold. This is tiny. So what is in the beloved backpack? I love my North Face backpack. I have had it for years now and I use it for school, but I also use it for travel when I need to bring a backpack. This thing has great back support. What to keep in here? Trip information, whether it's boarding passes or tickets or general information, itinerary, anything like that. Electronics, which I'm not gonna pull all those out. Everything else I keep in here, hair tools, toiletries, more toiletries. That's basically it. Might keep a journal and some pens in here. Pens. My current journal, make today amazing and make the trip amazing. That's my backpack. Purse. I got a 14-ounce water bottle because it easily fits in my purse. All summer when I'm in Europe, I don't have to worry about, first of all, buying expensive water. Second of all, carrying a bottle around with me everywhere. I hate that. But I always have a little water on me. And it stays cold in this one, and it won't get my bag all wet because it's a stainless steel vacuum. My sister gave me this little mini emergency pouch. It has 17 essentials, all in this tiny little pouch. Look at that, compared to my hand. My makeshift sunglasses and glasses case because my sunglasses case was so bulky and my glasses case was a little heavy too. This is really meant for makeup, but it works. So I improvised. And I got this organizer from the Container Store by Travelon with RFID protection where I can keep all the other little things. Passport, gum for the flights, and freshen my breath after meals, perfume. Time to go. You never know, when you're gone for a month, I'm bound to spill something. I don't think I've gone a whole month without spilling something. Earplugs, lots of plane rides, and some other odds and ends. Now, the moment you've all been waiting for, my check bag. How in the heck am I going away for 35 days in Europe without doing a load of laundry? This bad boy. I didn't own a suitcase that would work in the situation, so I did some research and I got a suitcase by Away. I specifically researched to get a suitcase that is lightweight, so I'm not wasting my 45 pounds on a suitcase. I want the weight to be everything inside. Packing is not my forte. It's actually pretty challenging for me. I've gotten a lot better with time, but this was the ultimate challenge. So I won't be unloading everything, but I'm gonna give you a sneak peek and I'm gonna show you some of my favorites. This bag also has a lock, which I'm really excited about because it adds an extra level of protection. There is no 100% guarantee that your luggage will not be tampered with. However, you can take as many risk measures as possible, and this is one of them. But, ta-da! Split into two sides, and you can only see one side. The clothes side. Please don't fall out. I have so much in here. It's packed very methodically. I have my tops over here, and there are probably about 30 tops between these two stacks. I pick super lightweight clothing, so things that can fold up really, really tiny. Look how thin this is. And this is just a pink tank top. It folds into almost nothing. So the key to bringing this many clothes without doing a load of laundry is to find things and choose items that can fold really, really itty bitty and take up barely any space. I have a bunch of socks, underwear, bras. I may have to do a little bit of laundry in a sink with my bras and socks just because I don't have that quantity. I also have pants, shorts, sweaters, basically everything I could need. A couple dresses and rompers, accessories. Woo! Gotta keep my pants on. And it's all in a nice snug fit. For all of you critics out there, how in the world am I going to keep this nice, perfect organization once I've worn the clothes and they're dirty? I've got you covered. Let's take a look at the next side. Can everyone see? Unbuckle, it's a nice middle flap. I don't know what I'm gonna use it for, but handy. I have some extra space, and maybe you're thinking that's how I'm gonna deal with the dirty clothes, and that's an option, but it is my backup plan because I have some jumbo bags here with little dryer sheets to soak up any moisture and keep them smelling fresh. Dirty clothes can be folded back exactly as they were packed originally and sealed in these bags, so they take up almost the same amount of space. I'm gonna be walking, so I have tennies, pair of sandals, flip-flops. I'm using these plastic bags of different kinds. These are little produce bags. So that as my shoes get dirty, they don't contaminate my clean clothes or toiletry items. A lot of the rest of what you see here has to do with some sort of toiletry. This is my teeth bag. It has my toothbrush, it has toothpaste, flossers, retainer. This is H for hair. I'm just kidding. Hi, my name's Hava, the feminine products. Another little toiletry bag. It has some vitamins, some nasal spray, a little bit of medicine, a little utilities kit, airborne, clothing, helpful items, reusable baggies, the main toiletry area, skincare items, some different hair care items, some of my daily routine, but can't necessarily find it. I can save things like shampoo for whatever I might be able to find there. There it is. So, am I ready? Did I forget anything? If I forgot something, I'm gonna find out soon because I'm leaving tomorrow morning. If I did forget something, it won't stand in my way of having a great time because that's what vacation is all about. Thanks for watching. Adios, au revoir, goodbye, subscribe,